Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 32-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer. And today we're going to be budgeting out my fourth DoorDash paycheck for the month of October. So we have $131.75 to work with today. It was not a good week for DoorDashing. I had a package delivery run yesterday. It was very small. And then today I was signed in for like an hour and a half and I got one offer for $6. So it was just not a great week. Especially with me being out of town all week. I could not dash, so we only have $131.75. But we're going to do what we can with it, try to get all of our envelopes stuffed. So we're going to start with that 75 cents. We're going to put that straight into the Roundup challenge, and that's going to leave us with $131 to work with for the week. So we'll start with my variable expenses, like always. Buffer, we're going to skip. We always skip buffer. It just sits there, covers my transactions until I move the money out of my envelopes, or if I have any IOUs, it covers that as well. Crochet by Jamie. I have reopened my Etsy shop. I'm hoping that I get some orders leading up to Christmas. So we're going to put $5 in, and that will cover my Etsy fees. I don't need to buy any yarn. I have so much yarn. And then I have all of the hook sizes that I need for the things that I make. So we're good there. This is just for Etsy fees. Gas, we're going to give $50. I do have pretty much a full tank of gas right now since I didn't really like DoorDash this weekend. And I was out of town all last week. So that will be like a full tank plus half a tank of gas for me. And that should be good to last me until next stuffing. Groceries, I do need to go grocery shopping. We're going to put in $10. We already have $10 in here now. And I have a $50 gift card for Giant Eagle that I found when I was cleaning my house a couple weeks ago. So I keep forgetting to use that, but I can use that. I might also be able to use that for gas. I'll have to check on that. But I will use the gift card and then whatever money is in this envelope to buy groceries so I can do my meal prep for the week. Prescriptions we're going to skip. I don't have to pick up any prescriptions until at least next week. And it should be like $20, and I do have $20, right? Yeah, I have $20 in this envelope, so that will cover that. Spending, we have a $2 IOU. So we'll put $7 in to make up that IOU, and then to give me my normal $5 that I sorry, my brain just stopped working. My normal $5 that I stuff every week. So that is going to be it for my variable expenses, and that's going to be most of my money. Actually not. Well, yes, most of my money. Turn this thing on. $72 into my variable expenses. So next we're going to move into my high priority binder. Starting off with car costs. Now that these envelopes have been condensed, they are much slimmer. Very nice. We have $305 in car costs. I don't need anything until December when I'll get my oil change, my inspection, and I'll have to get new tires. So we're just going to put in $5 for now. Debt payoff, we have I think we have 115 in here. Yes, we have 115. I did look up my payment and it is 171. It's due on the 27th, but it won't process until the 28th. So we'll finish stuffing this next week with the money that will come in on the 28th. But we are going to stuff $21 for now. Festivals is still negative, still a negative 30. We are just going to put in $10. We'll bring that up to negative 10 or negative. We're adding 10 to bring it up to negative 20. Eventually that'll be 0. And then we will start building it back up for my festivals next year. Gifts, we have 134. So we're just going to add $1 and make that a nice round number again. I don't know what I need to buy for my family for Christmas presents yet. 135 might honestly be enough, which would be nice. And then I can just start saving for next year and then for my friend's wedding in October of next year. And taxes, we have $450. We are just going to add 5 this week since we did not make very much money. And I do normally get a very, very good refund for my job. So hopefully that is going to be the case again this year. And we're putting $42 into high priority. Sorry if you can hear my cat trying to break into the room. She would really like into my office, but she makes a lot of noise when she gets in here. So we just put up with her scratching so that we don't have to deal with her fighting. All right, so moving into my low priority binder, most things in here are just gonna be getting $1. So body mods will get $1. Electronics will be getting $1. Fitness will be getting $1. Hair will be getting 5 because I would really like to get my hair done this year. And we are lacking there. Shindigs and Shenanigans will get $1. I did take out my shopping envelope. I don't know why. It's just, I haven't been stuffing it recently. I haven't been weighing myself consistently enough to get a weight loss to stuff it. And I don't really buy clothes. If I need clothes, I can do it from my checking account from my big girl job, or I can use my spending money on that. But we are going to stuff travel, and that is going to get $1. And that is just saving up for a trip to Hawaii for my 35th birthday. And tomorrow for you is my 33rd birthday. So we have 2 years exactly to save up for that trip. So that will be $10 in the low priority binder. And then we're going to move into my, what is this? Long-term savings. Forgot what it was called. So starting off with 52 cats. Keep getting this caught. I have once again condensed down my cats. So all my lower ones I erased and I put them into these 34, 35, and 24. So that we have these lower cats available. And then I really hope that I will be able to start stuffing 2 cats a week, but I need DoorDash to give me some good offers. But for this week, we'll be doing the $2 cat. For cats, my children, this is their emergency fund, their vet fund, that's really it. Their treats and food I buy from my big girl job paycheck. But we're going to be giving them $1 this week. Home improvement. I was looking up how long a fridge lasts, and it lasts 10 years. My fridge is 8 years old. So gonna start saving up for a fridge, I think is gonna be the goal for this envelope for now. So I think a fridge, I don't even know how much a fridge costs, to be honest. I'm thinking like $600, $700. So that will be our goal for now. So we're gonna put $1 in to really make some progress towards that goal. Medical, this is for my my out-of-pocket maximum, which is $4,000. We are going to add $1 to that. Month ahead, pretty self-explanatory. Trying to get a month ahead on all of my bills. Starting with $1,000 in my emergency fund, and then we will go from there into the month ahead, and then eventually I would like to be like 6 months ahead in case of job loss or anything like that. Like emergency, you know. But we're gonna put $1 in. Roundup is just gonna get that 75 cents, and then wedding is stuff based on my relationship status. So I am single, so we're just gonna put $1 in there. All right, and then so that's $7.75. So let's make sure that this adds up to the correct number. $131.75, perfect. Glad to know that my spreadsheet didn't have any mistakes in it. And then we're just going to do my cash breakdown so that whenever I pull my bills, I have the right denominations to stuff my envelopes. So Crochet by Jamie will get a 5, gas will give a 50, groceries a 10, spending a 5 and a 2, but we're going to take that 2 for the IOU. Car costs a 5, debt payoff a 20 and a 1, festivals a 10, but we'll take that 10 for the IOU. Gifts a 1, taxes a 5. Body mods, electronics, fitness get 1, hair gets a 5, shindigs and travel get 1s. 52 cats gets a 2, cats, home, medical, month ahead, and wedding will all get ones. So that's 50, that's 20, that's also 20, that's 25, that's 4, and that is 12. And that is 131. So that is going to be it for this video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I was trying to get to 250 subscribers by my birthday, but we have like 12 hours until my birthday from when this video comes up. So that's not going to happen, but still aiming for 250 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed already, that would be really awesome if you could do that. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And it takes like half a second to do. Likes and comments are also always really appreciated. I do reply to every comment. So if you leave a comment, I will give you a little heart and I will give you a reply as well. And that is going to be it for this video. I will see you on Wednesday when I am 33 years old to do my cash stuffing.